What type of entertainment and content is permitted for a Christian? Let's think about this. Obviously, any content or entertainment of a sexual nature is forbidden. We know that. Sexual immorality, to sin against our own body, it's profane. But something that most Christians won't even think about, but many of us are exposed ourselves to it: witchcraft, sorcery, magic of all varieties, friendly kinds that little kids movies have. There's many movies that have all types of witchcraft and sorcery. Some that are, overtly wicked, that appear overtly wicked, but some that appear nice, like a good guy or a good person is using magic for a good purpose. Should we be entertained by that? Should Christians be entertained by witchcraft and magic and sorcery? Should we be entertained by something that God calls wicked and abominable? That's something to consider. That's something that I'm thinking about. We don't watch too many movies or too much entertainment, but with our Christian liberty, is it my conviction only? Is it only certain people's conviction? Obviously, we can all agree that sexual immorality or any sort of content involving that is forbidden, as I've said, as the Bible has said. But being entertained by witchcraft, even in the nice forms that appear on TV, sorcery, should we be okay with being entertained by that? Should we? Do we have all this liberty to watch whatever we want? Rated R movies, go into haunted houses. Is that within our Christian liberty? And what I mean is it a sin or is it not a sin? And I guess there's some area in between of flexibility, but how is this good conduct? Is this good conduct? Is this conduct unbecoming of a Christian? Have we gotten so used to it because the world around us just surrounds us with all types of content and it puts a little pretty bow on it, so it's okay? Christian content. I'm not getting at movies that are not filthy, but I think that any form of witchcraft is abominable. How can we as Christians be entertained by that? Is that something that, obviously there's no verse in the Bible that says, thou shalt not be entertained by witchcraft, of course. But if God calls something abominable and we take one step back, should we be entertained by that? Think about that. God calls something abominable and wicked. Should we be entertained by that? Should we be entertained by somebody worshiping another god? Should we be entertained by adultery? How far do we go? It's something to consider, though. I'm not saying I'm never going to watch a movie that has any form of witchcraft, but I'm wrestling through it right now. And I want you to wrestle through it. Because maybe we can. Maybe Christians should watch movies with witchcraft. Maybe we should watch movies full with evil, blood, and malice. Maybe we should just have a bunch of posters in our house of witchcraft. Maybe we should just really enjoy it. No, I'm just kidding, but something I'm thinking about.